Cardigan tells me we have a public relations office. When the hell did we get that?
Just after the charges were laid.
A public relations office in our line of work. What's next? Talk show interviews? You gotta be kidding me. Whatever happened to keeping a low profile, staying out of the spotlight?
It's actually not a bad idea. Think of it as damage control. Gives us a chance to respond to all the crap the media has been saying about us.
Unbelievable. Crime on prime time.
Look at that ass clown. Mr. Big Shot thinks he's a celebrity.
Ass clown? Is that what you said? Well, look at him. He's drawn more attention to himself than a priest handing out soup in a kitchen to cover up his pedophilia.
That's quite the elaborate analogy. I just found out about Father Palazzo. It's fresh on my mind.
Did you know that Father Palazzo voluntarily stepped down until he knows he's responsible enough to take the lead again?
This ass clown could learn a thing or two from him.
Good for Father Palazzo. Now don't let me hear you calling the Don an ass clown anymore. Da Vinci's already all over our asses, just looking for something to hang us on. And he's handing it to him on a silver platter. On City Hall's doorstep, for crying out loud.
Da Vinci has nothing on us.
Not yet. But how long will it be until he does? I'm telling you, it won't be long with all this publicity we're getting.
Look at him. Fur coats, fedoras, jewelry. He looks like a pimp. He thinks he's goddamn gaudy.
Are you trying to tell me something? If it's what I think it is, you better be real careful about what you say next.
I'm just worried about the corporation.
Let me worry about the corporation. You just think about doing business. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. Come on, Frankie, look at him. He's a caricature. And he thinks he's going to convince everyone that he's just some legit businessman? Would you believe that? Look at what he's doing to the business. Everyone's looking at him. And if they're looking at him, that means they're looking at us. When we eat with him, when we walk down the street with him. Do you like having all these spotlights on you, Frankie? Because I sure don't.
That's why we're not going to be eating with him or doing anything else with him for a while. We're just going to be tagging along from a distance like we are now.
Relax, man. The situation's under control. Is it really? My kid brother's classmates whistle the Godfather theme every time he walks by because they saw a picture of me with Sabatini. He's drawing attention to our families now, Frankie. You're right calling it a situation, but you're wrong calling it under control. It's not under control. It's totally out of control. He is out of control. The only one getting out of control here is you. Now simmer down. Frankie, listen to me. Talk is going around. I don't know who started it, but everyone's talking about it.
Who's everyone?
Everyone. Slick, Cardigan, Romeo, all the boys. They're worried about the Don. He's a liability to the corporation. We aren't doing half as much business as we were before these charges and trials started happening. And the heat won't die down because Sabatini keeps stoking the fire. We have to think of what's best for the corporation. You have to think of what's best for the corporation. You. Who the hell are you to call the Don a liability? He is a liability, Frankie. He's causing us to lose our greatest shield of defense, our anonymity. Everyone knows who we are. Our faces and names are in all the papers because of him. Our business is about stealth. It's about cloak and daggers. We stand completely unveiled because of him, and business is hurting. Let me tell you something about the man you call a liability. I was just a teenage punk out on the street, trying to make a living by what few wits I had in my stupid, messed up head. That man took me into his home. He fed me. He tutored me from a foot soldier all the way up to his right hand. He showed me not just how to run the business, but how to take care of people along the way. It's that kind of philosophy of taking care of your people as much as you take care of your business that made Sabatini's branch the most dominant, most profitable, most impregnable of all the branches on the Lower Mainland. And that was despite the chaos of the 90s. Do you know what was happening in the 90s?
I know all about the 90s.
You know all about them. What do you know, you punk?
The Asian invasion. Gangs from Asia chipping away at our turf.
You don't know anything about it. Your mommy was still wiping your nose and tucking you in at night, you punk.
Don't call me a punk!
Here's what you don't know. Through that whole decade, the man you call an ass clown proved himself. He showed what he was made of. His loyalty, his guts, his leadership, holding the organization together while it was being ripped apart at the seams. The corporation wouldn't even be around anymore if it weren't for Sabatini. And you call him a liability? He's the heart and soul of this organization. And it's no mistake he was handpicked by the Don himself to succeed him. There isn't a man around who deserves the position more than he does. And there isn't a man who has earned the right to take it away from him.
Oh yes, there is, Frankie. You'd make a much better Don than he's showing himself to be.
I don't want to hear another word about it. Is that clear?
I don't know what the hell is the matter with all you young punks nowadays. All you want to do is tear things apart and rebuild them your way. Using what? Your vast reservoir of ignorance and experience and stupidity? You little snot-noses have absolutely no respect for those who have come before you, do you? Everything you have, you owe to people like Sabatini. Does that not mean anything to you? Okay, fine. He built us up and established us as the biggest players on the West Coast. I'll give him that much. But now, Frankie, 10 years later, that same man is undoing all the good he once did. We young punks know the business too, Frankie, and we can see it's hurting because of him. You know the business?
You know how to close a deal, how to make a buck, but you don't know squat about what it takes to build the structure that you need around you to make those deals happen. It takes a lot more than outwitting your opponents. It takes diplomacy with your rivals, cunning with the authorities, and loyalty towards your own. Loyalty and respect which none of you young punks has enough of, and which you old-timers have too much of. Sabatini accomplished some amazing things when he was the Don's second in command, and I respect that. But times have changed since the 90s. So far this year, our online casinos have taken in nearly 500,000. 500,000! The online potential is huge, from sports booking to medication, and we're completely anonymous there. But Sabatini says it diverts our focus from the streets. He wants things old school, but then he keeps blowing our cover. We can't survive like this, damn it, you have to acknowledge that. Are you tearing a strip off of me? Well, somebody needs to, Frankie, and it may as well be me, because you know I'm like a brother to you. The corporation is in decline. If we're going to survive, we need to modernize. We need a new Don, or soon we won't have the need for one at all.
He's going inside. I'm going to go sit on that bench over there. I just wanted you to know what the boys are thinking. And I hope you'll think about it too. Bruiser! I have been thinking about it. A lot longer than any of you has.
You son of a bitch. I knew this couldn't get past you. We don't want to destroy the man. Just encourage him to take an early retirement, that's all.
You weren't going to tell anyone, were you? Try not to show any panic so we little kids wouldn't get scared. My God, I can't believe you. You're like the first officer of the Titanic, standing behind your captain, trying to convince everyone the ship isn't sinking when you know it's doomed. The captain's to blame, Frankie. How long will you keep sticking up for the guy? God damn it, Bruiser, learn to choose your words, man. Watch your toes and don't step over the line. The corporation needs you, Frankie. And I hope to God you'll reach out and take it, because I can't think of anyone who can handle it better or take care of it better. If you make the move, Frankie, we'll all be behind you. And no one more than me, I swear it. That will not be necessary.
You told me how Sabatini was the only one holding the corporation together when everything was falling apart, and he saved it from collapse. It's your turn now.
Hey. I don't want you breathing a word of this to anyone. Do you understand me? And tell your boys to keep their opinions to themselves. I don't want the Don humiliated like that.
But Frankie, they support you.
It's treason and I won't tolerate it. Sabatini needs to be talked out, not forced out, with his dignity intact. And while he's in office, he's going to get the respect he deserves. Is that clear?
It has to be done, Frankie. We have no choice.